Tuesday, January 1st, 1856. With little pride and less hope, we begin the new year. Who is that?
Good afternoon.
I'm Tallie.
Abigail.
I hope I'm not keeping you from something.
I'm glad you've come. Meeting you has made my day.
Oh.
This is Lynn with Hollywood First Look Features, and today I am joined by Casey Affleck and director Mona Fastvold, and we are going to speak about their film, The World's to Come. The two of you, this film was so devastatingly beautiful, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Casey, I know that you reunited with Ron, who wrote The Assassination of Jesse James, and I would like to know what you found special about this particular story that made you want to not only star, but produce.
Well, there's a lot of things to like about it, and one of them was Ron's writing, and also Jim Shepard, who wrote the original short story. Another is that I love this period in American history. I like period movies, but I guess more than anything, I just love the relationship at the center of the movie between Katherine Waterson and Vanessa Kirby, which I just found sort of heartbreaking and inspiring, and something I knew that, you know, I'd be excited to spend however many years it would take to get it made.
Our farm is a slaughterhouse right now. My husband is killing his hogs. And I resolved to visit you so that there would be something in my day other than his meanness. So what do you think when you think about us?
I don't know how to put it into words.
It's been my experience that it's not always those who show the least who actually feel the least.
This film is ultimately about the female connection and the love and the bond that it can create. And I would love to know how the two of you tapped into that beautiful chemistry, creating this world of Abigail and Tallie.
Well, we get on really well. So that was really beautiful. And, you know, and we were filming in the middle of nowhere, so it's completely remote landscape, and, you know, farms built in a mile apart, whatever. We had to walk to set and hike to set up the hills. And I think, you know, the ideal, as you said, the female connection of actually having these like snatched afternoons, you know, when you get home, your husband's like, where have you been? What have you been doing all day, you know? And that be a threat to him somehow. And these two women that see each other and see each other's pain, and begin and recognize that and sort of start analyzing and exploring the restrictions that they find themselves in.
That relationship is so important when you're making a film, because, you know, Vanessa and I have both done a lot of theater. When you're doing theater, you get this feedback from the audience. I mean, obviously you rehearse, and so you try to, you know, build something that works before the audience gets there. But if it doesn't work, they will tell you, and you'll have to make modifications, right? With film, we rely on this pair of eyes to oversee what we're attempting at. And so, you know, I relied heavily on Mona, I think primarily to help track this evolution for my character, because she starts out so, as she says, like a pot-bound root turned in on herself, and through this discovery of a true love and a requited love, she's able to feel a kind of freedom and a sense of possibility that she's never known.
You know, I immediately knew I wanted to cast Katherine Waterson in that role. Just upon reading the script, I just imagined her as that character, because I feel like Katherine has this, she's so subtle in her performance, and I thought that was crucial for Abigail, because we are led into her inner life through her diary entries throughout the film. So you don't want anyone, you know, doing a very, like, going for a really bold choice in terms of like it being very, you want it to have that subtlety in order for us to lean in and to be drawn in by her.
Someone I worked with named Whitaker later suggested Mona, and so I watched her movie and I thought it was great. You know, some people sometimes it's a special talent being a director, you know, being a sort of visual storyteller, and it's clear in one movie if you sort of have some promise or you don't, and she obviously did. And then when we met Mona, she spoke about the script in a way that it was really exciting. So, and her casting choices, although those weren't ever people we'd thought of, they were just perfect.
It's so hard to articulate the energy and the excitement when you're on a set with people that have this shared love, and it extends beyond the performers and the director. You know, it's the whole crew. It's a costume designer was amazing on this film, and she was amazing because she's very gifted, but the secret sauce, the special stuff, is that love for the story, and it makes everybody work that little bit harder. And so this was just really one of those rare beauties, and we all wanted to make it as good as we could.
I felt this film and it was beautiful. So first, congratulations. And also, Vanessa, congratulations on your Golden Globe nomination. So, woo! The World to Come is playing in limited release, but will be available on video on demand on March 2nd. Thank you guys. It was really a pleasure to speak with you. This film was everything.
It's if you're turning to me with that smile once you realized that you were loved.
Astonishment and joy. Astonishment and joy.